Hello, ladies, welcome back. So, I do not know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe I might title this video Time and Place. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to address the viral video, and by the way, this video is viral on TikTok, of a young lady that went to a job interview wearing shorts. I saw the video, and I may or may not put the video in here, but I saw the video and I was like, oh no, baby, what is you doing? Like, I couldn't believe it. Sometimes I wonder if we have failed this young generation. Have we failed the Gen Z generation? Because I want to know. Honestly, sometimes I wonder what's going on in the heads and in the minds of people that do this. Is she doing it for attention? Did she plan to go viral? Or is this a genuine video? Because sometimes a lot of the video that I'm reacting to, sometimes I wonder if they are even real. Just for the sake of this video, we're going to pretend or we're going to assume that this is a real video. Because what I want to know is, don't these people have access to the internet? Don't these people have Pinterest? What's going on? I mean, I know they have access to the internet. I mean, I'm being facetious, okay? Let's put it at that, okay? I'm being facetious. I remember in my day before we had internet, okay, the internet didn't exist the way it does now. There was no social media when I was going to my job interviews. There was always this rule that you go to a job interview, you dress professionally. You wear a skirt that cuts at the knee or below the knee. You wear trousers, not jeans, trousers, a shirt, and a blazer if you have one. But every woman should have a blazer. And in this video, I'm going to share a list of items that every woman should own. Okay, when it comes to dressing professionally. The young lady went to the interview in shorts, and she's surprised that she got dress coded at the interview. And I'm like, baby girl, please tell me this is a joke, because you can't tell me that you are actually surprised. Like, you can't tell me that you're surprised, because what's going on? I do not know what her intentions were. It clearly didn't get the results that she was expecting, because at least the lady at the interview was, nice, wasn't disrespectful at all. The interviewer was mindful, very demure. Okay, that's a viral joke on TikTok, y'all. But anyways, at least the lady was respectful and nice enough to say, well, would you like to go and change for this interview? Maybe she was being nice or maybe she was being sarcastic. I don't know. At this point, who cares, right? This younger generation, I feel like a lot of the values that we were taught growing up in my day, people are not teaching these women these values whatsoever. She went to that job interview. She looked very casual. She looked like she was going to walk her dog. That's how she looked. All right. This is what I would wear if I'm going out to walk my dog. Okay. I would wear shorts and, sneakers or whatnot, comfortable shoes, obviously. I'm like, I know, like, honestly, I know that she can't be surprised at the reaction, because I'm so confused. Another thing that I noticed about this generation is that, and if you're a Gen Z or even a millennial, because I see it in millennials too, I'm a Gen Xer. Another thing I noticed about y'all is that y'all don't iron anymore. Y'all don't iron your clothes. Y'all are not ironing. You need to get a steamer or invest in a steamer or an iron. Honestly, everything that I'm going to list in this video, I'm gonna see if I can put some links in the description below so that y'all can go get it ASAP. Because y'all, we gotta get serious. We have to be serious. And I just think it's funny that all of this ties into the hidden rules of class, because we all know that these institutions, schools, universities are inherently middle class. So there are some rules to be and guidelines to be observed. You completely disregarded those rules because maybe you didn't care, or maybe you are actually ignorant. You don't know. In a middle class setting, especially in the event of going to a job interview, you have to dress professionally if you want to make a good impression, okay? Because you all are on the internet complaining about not getting jobs. I see those videos all the time where people are like, oh, it's so hard to get jobs now, and I'm going to all these interviews and I'm sending hundreds of applications, etc. You all are the same ones that are on the internet complaining about not getting jobs, which I'm here to tell you, let me be the first one to tell you that getting a job is not hard. Okay, it's not hard to get a job. You know what your problem is? You don't have friends and you don't have a network. Because make no mistake, it's your friends and your family that are going to get you jobs. I know, I know. Nobody likes to hear this because at the end of the day, it all boils down to who you know. And if you don't have a network, or you do not know how to network, or you do not know how to build a network, then you are going to struggle to find jobs. The good jobs are not advertised. They don't put it like, I think in America, they are by law. I think in America, by law, they are forced to advertise jobs. I don't think it's like that in my country because these jobs, you don't ever see them advertised anywhere. Anywhere. Those jobs are being filled by people who know the right people, okay? Because, for example, if I work at, let's say, this job and I know they're hiring, I would tell my friends and I would say, girl, come apply for this job. I'll put in a good word for you, blah, blah, blah. That's how it works. That's how it works. All of this stuff, all this bullshit, sending in applications and resumes and going from interview to interview, that's poor people shit, okay? That's poor people with no network, okay? And that's one of the things that I've been teaching women to do for literally the past 4 years. I have a tier on my Patreon where it's specifically to help women network, okay? Basically climb the social ladder. That's what you need to do. When you were in college, you should have been trying to join them sororities or those clubs at your school. You should have been networking at university. Poor people have this mindset that you just go to school and you go to class and you write your exams and you get your degree and boom, you're going to get your job. No, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, this is not a meritocracy. The powers that be want you to believe that it is, but it is not. It is not. Unfortunately, every opportunity, the amount of money you make ties into who you know, your relationship with people, how good you are with people. Do people trust you? Do people find you reliable? Do people actually like you? A lot of you all are lacking soft skills. And no one is telling you this because they don't teach you this in school. Okay, that's why I have my book club. Everything you need to learn about life, it has already been written. It's written in text, and you can also learn from experience. Everything you need to learn about life. The most successful people, especially people that came from nothing and they become successful, one of the things that they all have in common is that they read. So I feel like you all are probably not reading enough. You don't have mentors. Okay, this is important. You need to have some kind of mentor. If you do not have a mentor, then girl, what are you doing? If you don't have the network or you don't know anyone that is willing to be a mentor to you, you need to go online and find people that can help you. There are people on the internet that are teaching you how to dress, teaching you how to shop, teaching you how to dress for your body type. There are people online that will tell you what to wear to a job interview. All it takes is a simple search on YouTube or on Google. It's not that hard. But at the end of the day, if you're one of those people that are job hunting and you keep job hunting and you can't find the right job and you're sending in a bunch of resumes and job applications and you go into countless interviews, basically wasting your time and money because these people are not going to hire you. These people are legally required to host these interviews, but they already know who they are going to choose to fill those positions. If you are in university right now and you're watching this video, you need to go and start networking at university because in there, at least you don't have to pay money to go to networking events or anything like that. You're already there. You need to start networking. If you are not in university and you don't have a network, you need to start now. Most successful business people will tell you that it's because of their network. So y'all don't know how to network. Y'all don't know how to dress for an interview. Y'all are struggling to maintain eye contact because there have been a recent study that came out that said that, the Gen Z generation is struggling to make eye contact during an interview. And then you'll wonder why you're not winning. You wonder why you're struggling. But you know what? I'm here to help you, okay? First thing you got to do is learn how to dress, all right? So these are some items that every woman should have in her closet. You should have that outfit, that go-to outfit that you pull out of your closet to go on interviews. Like you should listen. At this point, at one point I remember I would wear the same outfit to every single interview. Most of those interviews were set up by friends, people that I know, but I would wear the same outfit. Okay, and it will always be blue. Get you a navy blue pencil dress. Okay, this is what you need to have. You need to have a pencil dress. It needs to go past the knee. Okay, it needs to be a midi dress. You need to have a pair of pumps, preferably black. it doesn't get dirty. Like, if you get like dude pumps, that can get dirty and you want to be wearing the same pumps to every interview. You need a blazer. You need a blouse with long sleeves, whether it be a silk blouse or something like that, or a cotton shirt or whatever, but preferably a silk blouse, a pencil skirt that goes past the knee. So it has to be midi, okay, like it cuts off, obviously above the ankle, right? So pencil skirt, blouse, blazer, or a pencil dress. If you're not a dress girly or, you don't like skirts or whatever, trousers. And them trousers need to be tailored because a dress, you can't go wrong with a dress. But when it comes to trousers, then, it can either be too tight or there can always be something wrong with it. Okay, so make sure those trousers are tailored. Invest in some good trousers, okay? Also need to invest in a steamer, a fabric steamer, or an iron, or both. You need a good handbag, preferably black, and it should be leather. You also need to invest in some earrings, like small earrings, no hoops, absolutely no hoop earrings. You are not going to go to an interview with no damn hoop earrings, okay? If you're one of the girlies that has those caterpillar type eyelashes and you like them baby hairs, you need to brush back them baby hairs, pull it all the way back, and put your hair into a neat bun. I hope you're listening. You need makeup. Some of y'all are going to job interviews with no makeup on. You need to wear makeup. There have been studies that came out that said that women that wear makeup get paid more on average than women that don't. So put some makeup on. Invest in a good concealer. Invest in a good matte lipstick. No lip gloss. Do not go to no interview with no glossy lip. Your lips need to be matte. Like, I swear to God, y'all, I don't want to see no glossy lip at no damn interview. You need to wear some blush. Not too much, just enough. Wear some blush, mascara. You don't need to have fake eyelashes, but if you do have fake eyelashes, make sure that they are very conservative, not too much. Because remember, you are trying to make a good impression, okay? Wear blue because you're doing this to increase your chances of actually getting that job, getting a call back. Wear blue, wear some makeup, matte lipstick, not glossy. Absolutely no lip gloss. Okay, we're not walking in here with them shiny ass DSL. Okay, I'm gonna say DSL. I'm not gonna say the full word. If you know, you know. Wear some fragrance, but not too much. Okay, you don't want to overpower these people. Okay, people don't need to smell your fragrance before they see you, and your fragrance shouldn't be lingering in the room after you left. Just enough. Smile and make eye contact because if you look professional enough, you look presentable enough, your clothes are ironed, not wrinkly, you are already steps ahead of other interviewers, especially in your generation, because you all are not ironing your clothes, you all are not dressing appropriately for these interviews. Stop watching these people that are giving you, like, showing you these corporate lookbooks. Don't listen to these people, especially people who don't work in corporate. Influencers should not be telling you how to dress for a job interview because a lot of these people, unfortunately, can't tell when was the last time they stepped foot in an office. Some of them never worked in an office before or in corporate before. Some of them never worked in corporate before in their life. So they don't know. Another item that you need to have, ladies, is a good belt. So these are the items that you need to have that I've mentioned earlier. Your hair, even if it's natural, try to pull it back away from your face and go in there, make eye contact, smile, and stop running around here looking like a bum. Because one of the reasons why I stopped tell women how to dress, one of those things that you all are not going to do is try to cancel me for talking about how you should wear your hair or whatnot, okay? Because you all are already trying to cancel Shira when Shira basically said that certain type of men are not really into big curly hair. I understand where Shira is coming from. Shira has big curly hair, that her natural hair is big and curly. I understand where Shira is coming from because I've been watching Shira for a long time and I understand. But for the girlies that are on TikTok, that are looking at these clips, that are complaining about what Shira is saying about hair, these girls are new and these girls are within that particular generation that I'm talking about. And all the girls that came up and went and did a video talking about what Shira said, they all have a look. I'm not going to talk about the look, but I'm just saying. I remember, back in the day, back in, 2018, when we were teaching girls how to dress, we were telling girls that, invest in solid colors, try to avoid the busy patterns, etc. people were mad. People were saying, don't tell us how to dress and blah, 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 and don't tell us how to wear our hair and our nails or whatnot. Like people, they don't want to be told. And that's fine. So I stop. I'm not telling you all how to dress or anything like that. I'm just making suggestions here. But you see, this is what happens when you all don't want to listen. You all want to do what you want. You all want to be authentic and you want to be you. And this is how I dress, so people have to accept me for the way I am. And the world is so superficial and blah, blah, blah. Yes, the world is a superficial world. People care about your appearance. Looks matter. Your appearance matter. They have done countless social experiments on this. I do not know if you all saw that social experiment that went viral some years ago, where they took the same girl and dressed her up like she's homeless, and she was walking around the same area asking for help. And when she looked homeless, people were avoiding her. This is a child. Mind you, this was a child. This child was about 10 years old. People were avoiding her. People were like, ew, adults. But when they dress the child like a rich child, and that child is walking around asking for help or whatnot, people were concerned. People were like, oh my God, where's your parents? Oh, I should call the police. Oh no, we need to protect this child. What? The same child. They have done this experiment time and time again. There was an experiment where a girl was standing there asking for donations, asking for money, and no one was paying her attention because she just looked raggedy. She looked like, she was poor. She looked homeless, basically. She looked, well, actually, no, the girl didn't look homeless. She just looked, yeah, she looked poor. Okay, she looked poor. No one was paying her any mind. No one was paying attention to her. They took the same girl, give her a makeover, dressed her up into something sexy, give her a nice blowout, and she was standing on the street asking for money to fund her boob job. Her boob job. And people were giving her money. So unfortunately, society care about your looks. I do not know why this is surprising. Why is this surprising? I don't get it. You need to get your act together. As a woman, especially if you come from working class, you come from generational poverty, you don't have, your family doesn't have money, you don't have a network, you're not in the right circles. If this is you, you need to pay attention to how you're presented more than anything else. Because guess what? You have something to prove. People that have money, they can walk the streets like a bum because they have money and they have a network, something that you don't have. So you can't afford to be showing up at no damn interview in no shorts. The girl went to the interview and now who asked short pants? A job interview. You can't afford to do that. You cannot do that because you need that job. You need the money. You need to get your shit together. Ladies, you got to get your shit together. All those things that I told you that you need to invest in, I'm going to put it in I'm going to see if I can find something on Amazon or whatever and put it in the description. If you do not have an iron and an ironing board, you need to invest in those. Go to the home store. I do not know if you're in America, I do not know what store is that. Maybe it's Target or whatever, whatnot. I don't know. Go to the home store, get you an ironing board, get you an iron, and get you a fabric steamer, and stop running around here in wrinkly clothes. Stop running around with them caterpillar eyelashes and stop it with them damn baby hairs. You all are grown. If you're over the age of 18 and you're not in high school, what are you doing with these baby hairs? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's baby hairs, they don't want to go away. And I remember back in the 90s when I was a teenager, that's what teenagers did to their hair. We would get a whole bottle of gel and we will do, after we, relax our edges or whatnot, we'd make those baby hairs. That's what we did back in high school. You all are grown. This is the year 2024. This is the year of our Lord, 2024. And you're walking around like you all don't got a clue. And you have all these resources available to you. There are people on the internet. You're watching this video for free. You don't have to pay to watch this video. There are people on the internet telling you how to get your shit together for free. Like, I swear to God, people that have a phone and an internet access have no excuse to be out here walking around like they ain't got a clue, looking crazy, and you have no excuse being broken. I'm sorry, because in my day, we didn't have none of this shit. You had to be in the know. You had to have the connections. This video turned into a rant unintentionally, so I do apologize for that. But ladies, please take yourself seriously. Please take yourself seriously because this is disappointing. I am disappointed. Her parents failed her. Society failed her. But you know what? I hope that if she watched this video, I hope that she realized or understand that this is coming from a place of love. Anyways, thanks for watching, ladies.